Hello friends, last time we have explained about the active transport mechanism of the different substances across the plasma membrane. Today we are going to explain next point, that is pinocytosis or cell drinking. Intake of the fluid material into the cell by the formation of pinocytic vesicles or the liposomes is called as pinocytosis. So pinocytosis is thus a mechanism of cell drinking, that is receiving the liquid contents, getting liquid contents or receiving or drinking the liquid contents or the products from the uh, extracellular fluid or the intercellular space into the cytoplasm of the cells with the use of some sort of vesicles called as pinocytic vesicles or the liposomes, which are collecting the secretory products from the outside into the cells through the plasma membrane. So the intake of fluid material into the cell by the formation of pinocytic vesicles or the liposomes is called as pinocytosis. The Greek term pinetin means to drink. Pinetin means to drink and has been described first by Lewis in 1931. It is a kind of cellular drinking in the cell. It is a kind of cellular drinking of the fluid materials or the liquid materials by the cell. This mode of intake of nutrients, this mode of or method of intake of nutrients has been demonstrated in the endothelial cells or the inner lining of the blood capillaries or endothelial cells and the erythroblast. Erythroblast means these are the cells which are responsible to form or to produce the erythrocytes. So, this mode of intake of nutrients, that is through the method of receiving or intake of fluid material or the liquid contents, has been demonstrated well in the endothelial cells and the erythroblast. Fluids in contact with the plasma membrane, the fluids which are in contact with the plasma membrane move through narrow channels formed temporarily as a deep invaginations into the cell, uh, which forms the deep invagination into the cell interior or in the cytoplasm of the cell. From the tip of these channels, from the tip of these channels, means these are the channels present along the plasma membrane. So there are certain fluids or the fluid materials or the liquid components pass through these channels into the cytoplasm of the cells through the plasma membrane, where there is a formation of pinocytic vesicles, and these pinocytic vesicles are formed due to the invagination of the plasma membrane at the region of the channels through which the fluid contents pass into the cell through the plasma membrane, and in the region of these channels there is a formation of invagination, a sort of invagination along the plasma membrane is formed into the cytoplasm of the cells. From the tip of these channels, small vesicles containing the fluid droplets are budded up, and invagination of the plasma membrane, after the invagination of the plasma membrane into the cytoplasm or into the cell through the channels receiving fluid contents into the pinocytic vesicles, which are then budded up. These deep invaginations are then budded up from the plasma membrane into the cytoplasm, from where these pinocytic vesicles containing liquid droplets then pass into the cytoplasm and may pass to the other end of the cells, from where the same contents can be released to the outside. So this process can be called as pinocytosis, but there are two type of pinocytic mechanisms, may be called as endocytosis, that is the intake of the fluid material, and exocytosis, that is the release of the liquid materials back to the outside through the same type of or the similar pinocytic vesicles to the outside, called as exocytosis. So, pinocytosis, that is cell drinking, that is receiving or intake of the liquid contents through the channels of the plasma membrane, which will form the invagination in the region of the channels through which the fluid contents pass into the cells from the extracellular fluid or outside the cells into the cytoplasm of the cells in the region of invagination, where these invaginations acquires the fluid contents through the channels from the outside and forming the vesicles or the round pinocytic vesicles, which are then budded off, pinched off from the plasma membrane into the cytoplasm, which may transfer these fluid contents into the cytoplasm of the cells or may pass to the other end of the cells and can again evaginating, there may be a evagination, again releasing these contents to the outside of the cells, called as exocytosis. So, fluid contents may be taken into and may be released outside of the cell through the plasma membrane is called as pinocytosis. So, pinocytosis may be endocytosis or the exocytosis of the liquid contents or the fluid contents uh, with the use of pinocytic vesicles or the liposomes, called as pinocytosis, called as a sort of a type of cell drinking. So, fluids, usually the fluids which are in contact with the plasma membrane, move through the channels which form temporarily. These channels are formed temporarily as deep invaginations into the cell interior, and from the tip of these channels small vesicles containing fluid droplets are budded off into the cytoplasm, which empty the contents in the cytoplasm, or which release their contents in the cytoplasm. The vesicles are called as, and these vesicles are called as pinosomes. Pinocytosis is found prominently in the protozoa and best studied in amoeba. The process of pinocytosis is found prominently in the protozoans and best studied in amoeba. In amoeba, periodic pinocytosis has been observed under the light microscope. The process of pinocytosis is said to be mediated by some kind of inducer mechanism. So, there are certain triggering substances or stimulating or inducers which triggers the pinocytosis. The process of pinocytosis is said to be mediated by some kind of inducer mechanism which triggers or stimulates the formation of invaginations in the plasma membrane, and then will take up the fluid contents through the channels or from the outside into the cells to form the pinocytic vesicles along the interior of the plasma membrane, which acquires the fluid contents in the invaginating plasma membrane or the vesicles. So, the process of pinocytosis is said to be mediated by some kind of inducer mechanism and which stimulates the formation of invaginations in the plasma membrane to form the pinocytic vesicles. Proteins in the solution may act as good inducers. Proteins which are present in the solutions or the liquids or the fluid in contact with the plasma membrane of the cells serves as good inducers. Proteins in the solution may act as good inducers as compared to acidic substances such as DNA, RNA, and the fatty acids. All the substances surrounding the cell membrane, all the substances present around the cell membrane may not be engulfed, may not be consumed, or may not be taken into the cells. Hence, the process is highly selective. So, the process of pinocytosis is highly selective, not receiving all kind of substances into the pinocytic vesicles. But there is a selective intake where there is a selective intake of the fluid contents or the substances through the plasma membrane by means of the pinocytic vesicles or the liposomes. So all the substances surrounding the cell membrane may not be engulfed or taken into the cell or into the pinocytic vesicles. Hence, the process is highly selective. Surface of plasma membrane has specific receptor sites. Surface of the plasma membrane has specific receptor sites to which only certain materials can bound or can attach and then can be carried through the invaginating channels. Endothelial cells lining the blood capillaries may be cited or may also shows the process of pinocytosis. Materials from the blood, materials from the blood are transported into the intestinal space, interstitial space through the small vesicles which are formed at the cell border. So, endothelial cells of the blood capillaries may form the pinocytic vesicles. So, the materials or the fluid contents from the blood can be trapped into the endothelial cells by means of the formation of pinocytic vesicles along the cell border. These vesicles loaded with the materials, these vesicles or the endothelial cells of the blood capillaries receiving the fluid contents from the blood, forming the invaginating pinocytic vesicles in the endothelial cells of the blood capillaries, and which then transfer the materials acquired in the form of fluid or the solution by the endothelial cells, which can be then transferred to the other side of the cells where they fuse the cell membrane, where they fuse these pinocytic vesicles in the endothelial cells, which fuse with the cell membrane to the opposite side or other side of the cells and discharge the contents to the outside and this type of process of pinocytosis is called as exocytosis. Means this explanation indicates that the endothelial cells of the blood capillaries, the endothelial cells, that is endothelial cells means the cells present along the inner lining epithelium of the blood capillaries, which is in a close communication of the blood, which is circulating through the blood capillaries, receiving the contents of the blood, fluid contents of the blood into the pinocytic vesicles of the endothelial cells of the blood capillaries. So, forming pinocytic vesicles of the endothelial cells which is facing or in contact with the actual blood stream or actual blood. So, forming or receiving the contents of the blood, fluid contents of the blood into the pinocytic vesicles of the endothelial cells, which will then budded off from one side of the cells, then pass to the other side of the cytoplasm of the cells, may release or may empty the fluid contents into the cytoplasm of the same cells, or may carry these fluid contents to the other side of the cells where they again getting in contact with the plasma membrane of the other side of the endothelial cell and releasing or discharging their fluid contents to the outside. So this is called as exocytosis. So the same cell, that is endothelial cell, performing the process of pinocytosis by two ways. At one time, it receives the fluid content from the bloodstream by forming invaginating pinocytic vesicles facing to the bloodstream called as endocytosis, and the same pinocytic vesicle or the liposome containing fluid contents which are received from the blood will then pass through the cytoplasm of the endothelial cell and reaches to the other side of the cell, from where again forming evagination, again connecting with or joining with the channels and releasing their fluid contents to the outside, called as exocytosis. So these vesicles loaded with the materials are then transferred to the other side of the cell, where they fuse with the cell membrane and discharge the contents outside, and this type of pinocytosis is called as exocytosis. So this is the diagram representing the process of endocytosis. Endocytosis, where there are two type of endocytosis, that is phagocytosis also and pinocytosis. So this diagram shows the process of phagocytosis, means the eating of the cells. Phagocytosis means eating of the cell, that is solid particles from the extracellular fluid are taken into the phagocytic vesicles just by forming invagination, just by forming invagination along the plasma membrane and taking or engulfing or eating the solid particle from extracellular fluid into the invaginating vesicles, phagocytic vesicles, that is solid particles are eaten up or consumed along the plasma membrane by forming the pseudopodia along the plasma membrane. So that will enclose the solid particle or the substance which is present in the extracellular fluid or outside the cell, that is taken into the plasma membrane by forming the pseudopodia, by extending the pseudopodium, or that is evagination, and again forming a phagosome or a phagocytic vesicle, which will then be budded off, pinched off from the plasma membrane and then pass into the cytoplasm called as phagosome, containing a solid particles or may be called as a food vacuole. In the middle region of the diagram, it shows pinocytosis, that is again the plasma membrane forming invagination and receiving the fluid contents from the extracellular fluid into the invaginating vesicles, which will then acquire the fluid contents into the pinocytic vesicle, which then again budded off or pinched off from the plasma membrane, gets separated from the plasma membrane and pass deep into the cytoplasm as a pinocytic vesicle containing fluid contents in the cytoplasm. So these fluid contents can be emptied or released either into the cytoplasm or may be passed to the other side and can be released or discharged to the outside, again back to the extracellular fluid to the other side of the cell, called as exocytosis. Then in a third diagram, in a third region of the diagram, that is receptor mediated endocytosis. Receptor mediated endocytosis means there are specific receptors. There are specific receptors present across the plasma membrane which receives or which recognize certain solute or certain substances, may be liquid or solid substances, that are uh, bind with the receptors, that binds with the receptor. So there are certain substances or the fluid or solid contents which are first bind with the receptors with a specific active site, which get bind with the receptor and then are taken into the cell cytoplasm again by the formation of invagination of the plasma membrane to form a, coat or a covering of the coated or coat covering or the vesicle covering in the form of a protein coat, and transporting or receiving or taking into the solute or the substance which has been bound with the receptor into the vesicle, and then the vesicle, pinocytic vesicle or the phagocytic vesicle, then budded off or pinched off from the plasma membrane and then pass into the cytoplasm of the cell containing the particular fluid content or particular substances or the fluid contents which are bound with the receptors into the uh, either phagosome or the pinosome. So this represents the diagram called as endocytosis. Endocytosis means either phagocytosis or the pinocytosis. Pinocytosis means the cell drinking, that is receiving or intake of the fluid contents from the extracellular fluid into the cytoplasm of the cell with the use of pinocytic vesicles which are formed due to the invagination of the plasma membrane receiving the fluid contents into the cytoplasm, called as pinocytosis or a cell drinking. On other hand, there is a phagocytosis also, that is also an example of the endocytosis, that is intake of the solid substances or the solid particle or the solid materials into the cytoplasm of the cell with the aid or with the use of the phagocytic vesicles. Similar to the formation of pinocytic vesicles, the phagocytic vesicles can also be formed along the plasma membrane due to the invagination of the plasma membrane, or taking the solid particles or the substances into the vesicles called as phagocytic vesicles, as they are receiving or consuming, engulfing the solid substances, and thus are called as phagosome. In case of the pinocytic vesicles, called as pinosomes. So this is called as either cell drinking, that is pinocytosis, cell eating, called as phagocytosis. Both are the examples of the endocytosis, as they receive or consume or take either solid substances or the liquid substances from the extracellular fluid into the cytoplasm of the cells by means of either phagocytic vesicles or the pinocytic vesicles, that is phagosomes or the pinosomes, called as the process of endocytosis. And endocytosis may be receptor mediated. Endocytosis may be receptor mediated, means either solid substances or the liquid substances or the solid or fluid contents which get bind with the receptor first, and then there is a formation of either pinocytic vesicle or the phagocytic vesicle, and then will carry the either fluid content or the solid contents from the extracellular fluid with the use of or with the help of pinocytic vesicles or the phagocytic vesicles into the cytoplasm of the cells, called as endocytosis. And there are two types of endocytosis, maybe phagocytosis or the pinocytosis. So this is what about the process of pinocytosis. Next time we will explain the process of phagocytosis under separate heading. So today with this we will stop here with the completion of the process of pinocytosis, that is cell drinking, and which is the example of pinocytosis or endocytosis, which is the example of endocytosis, that is cell drinking, called as pinocytosis. Next time we will explain the process of phagocytosis, that is cell eating. Thank you.